Alright guys, welcome to another video. Before we dive right into this, you know the usual drill guys. If you're new to the channel and watching for the first time, please consider subscribing guys. Smash the subscribe button, do it for me guys, it really supports the channel and I really appreciate it. If you're already a subscriber, make sure you hit your notification bell guys so you know the next time I post a new content. And if you did like today's content, give it a thumbs up guys, helps the YouTube algorithms, helps me out a ton, and post some comments down below about what you thought. Okay, the channel is growing and I so appreciate that. Let's beat these algorithms. Let's dive into this guys. Alright, I'm going to do this while I'm driving again because I'm on the move and you should always be on the move. Right, so do you throw criticism at other men or do you support other men? Guys, as masculine men, as high value men, and I'm assuming that all you guys that watch this channel want to be high value, you're either want to be in the process of being high value, or you want to better yourselves in your personal development and your journey as a man, okay, to live the best life you can and to continue your journey in the best way you can. Okay, so part of the traits of being a masculine guys, right, and having masculinity is being centered in yourself, okay, is having a good attitude, is having a positive attitude, is having good traits about yourself, okay. And a lot of the traits that masculine men have involve being centered, all right, in yourself, centered in yourself, and being leaders guys. Masculine men are leaders, and they never put anybody down. They don't criticize or put anybody down. They don't judge other men, and they certainly do not hate or be envious towards other men, okay. Because masculine men guys are on their purpose. We don't have time to sit hate and shame, alright. So when you hate on other men guys, is very, very low value behavior, right? And if any of you guys watching this channel have this trait about you, you have to get rid of it guys, because it's very, very low value behavior, alright. So you get the low value males. The low value males will be those type of males that say, for example, you're on social media, okay, say you're on social media, or you're watching a forum, or you're watching channels like mine, and you're throwing hate on channels like mine or any other red pill channels where people like me are trying to guide the men and make them better men and show them a pathway to being more masculine and more developed men. And so when you hate channels like this, and they hate channels like this, and they put derogatory comments, and they put comments about what you are, and you're this and you're that, these guys, these are very low value males guys, alright. These males, high value males, don't have the time to criticize, hate and judge other men. You know, what you are, let people be, okay. We don't judge other men. You know, if you do something that we don't agree with, we're not going to go and hate on you. We're not going to go and hate on you or criticize you for what you're doing or where your life is, alright. And certainly that's not what this channel is about. I started this channel because I've had a lot of experience in life, and certainly I've not been perfect, and what I've learned I'm giving back to and value. So when you get low value males, those low value males will hate guys. They'll use any excuse to hate on other men following their path and purpose. They will hate on men that are on their goal, their goals, their ambitions, or their dreams, because inwardly themselves they failed in life, or they are envious or jealous of somebody that's centered in themselves, other men that are centered in themselves, and other men that are moving towards the direction of achieving. And also these type of males guys are very, very, very inwardly unhappy with themselves. Now they may not necessarily be in any sense unsuccessful financial wise, right? They may have money, they may have assets, they may not be struggling, but there are many men in this position that still hate and shame other guys, or hate and shame channels like mine, or hate and shame everybody around them. These type of males will find a fault in everybody, whether it's Johnny down the road, or whether it's the ex-kickboxer or martial artist who's won 6 titles, proven himself, retired, and he's on to the second phase of his life and career, following the next ambition that he wants to do. These type of males will go on to shame his next pursuit, or his next ambition, or his next dream, and it's very, very low value behaviour, guys. Or they will criticise your masculinity, because these males are very, very empty inside, guys. They're not centered inside, they're empty, they do not like themselves, alright? They inwardly hate themselves, alright? And when you inwardly hate yourself as a man, when you're not happy with yourself, you have to go and work on yourself. Otherwise you will start to possess these traits where we hate everybody around them. And what you'll do, what you'll find is, guys, these type of men, and these type of low value men, a lot of people won't want to be around them. They won't have a proper circle of people. People won't want to associate with them. People won't want to be around them, and people will not be tolerant of them, okay? Because who wants to be tolerant of low value negative people, and people that have an outward view of everybody else in a negative manner? It's just a negative trait to have, guys, alright? And as high value males, as masculine males, right, you should destroy this type of attribute, alright? And certainly if you possess any of these attributes, alright, you need to get rid of it, guys, because automatically it will cause you detriment. People won't want to be around you. You know, even your partners will probably be with you out of necessity. And you'll find a lot of these guys are in the worst type of relationships, right? Their relationships won't work out. They'll be divorced males, okay? Their partners would have taken them for 6 in the divorce courts. Their partners would have taken them for half their property. So they're very, very, and you find a lot of these kind of low value males that possess these traits, they will also be very, very unhappy people, guys. Unhappy people, and that's why they outwardly project their hate on everybody else. They will find criticism in everything, alright? And they will not be able to sustain long-term relationships. The majority of the time their relationships will fail, okay? Because even their partners do not want to be with them, alright? Even their partners cannot stand them. And they'll probably end up in relationships where it'll just be like cohabiting with a lower value female that they're not even happy with, you know, that they're just cohabiting with. And you'll find a lot of these men will obviously be they won't take care of themselves, guys. They will slander, and they will criticise and hate and shame other people, you know, that are fit. I mean, you'll find a lot of these men that don't often work in their mind. They don't mentally exercise their brain. They don't physically exercise their body. You'll find these type of men unfit. They will probably drink a lot, okay? These low value men, they'll probably drink a lot. They will engage in low value behaviour. Let me give you an example of low value behaviour. Sitting with a bottle of vodka, scrolling on social media, scrolling on YouTube, trying to find faults, writing comments and posts, hating in posts. Now, personally, guys, high value males wouldn't do that, because we don't have the time, guys, alright, to react to that type of nonsense, because we're just, as I say, we're centered in ourselves. As I say, we're calm, we're under control of our emotions. We don't even respond to comments, guys. I don't have time to respond to hate comments, right? I don't have time to respond to negative people. I don't have time to respond to criticism, okay? I just let you be, and I'll just let you criticise all you want. I'm too busy pursuing my dreams and goals, okay? So these are the type of males, these kind of males will have the time to do that, because they have nothing else going on inside their lives. And as I say, guys, you can be financially successful, right? You don't necessarily need to be low value male with and not doing financial well. You could be a low value male with money, but you just completely hate yourself, alright? So throwing shade on other men, guys, is a very, very low value, detrimental behaviour in low value males that high value males and alpha males don't possess, alright? Because we don't go out, we're leaders, we encourage people to do better, we leave people with the impression of increase. What's the impression of increase, guys? I always like to leave people with the impression of increase. The impression of increase, Bob Proctor talks about the impression of increase, and this is where I learned it from. Leave people with an impression of increase about yourself. When you talk or you converse with people or you interact with people, leave them feeling good. Leave them with the impression of being increased. Leave them with a good feeling about dealing with you, and this will come back to you, okay, guys? Because karma goes around. What goes around comes around. It's the law of the universe. It's karma, right? It's the law of cause and effect. Karma is basically just another word for the law of cause and effect, which is a universal law, right? This is physics. There's several universal laws, and one is cause and effect, which is basically karma. So just be good to people and give them the impression of increase, alright? And so, guys, this is why low value males will hate, shame, criticise other males, okay? Because they're very, very unhappy with themselves. They've not worked on themselves. They've not developed themselves. They've not developed their bad points. And everybody's got bad points, guys. We're never perfect. You've got to work on yourself every day. Honestly, you have to. You're never going to be perfect. There's things that I don't like about myself that I need to fix. And I've worked on a lot of them this year, and I've fixed a lot of things that I didn't like about myself, guys. And I feel biggest and the most positive I've ever felt this year, you know, because I truly feel under control in a lot of things that I was trying to get a grip on. And when you feel like that, you're powerful. So you have to work on yourself. And these kind of low value males that hate, shame, criticise on other males are not alpha, guys. Being an alpha male doesn't mean you're macho, you're brute, you're strong, you say the F word consistently, you criticise and bully other people consistently. And you'll find a lot of these males are actually quite cowardice, right? They like Mike Tyson said, guys, social media has now provided an access door in the modern day society for people to disrespect so easily, whereas before you couldn't get away with that. This comes from Mike Tyson, because you would have, you know, your head or face smashed in. But social media has allowed so much disrespect now because of the technology. It allows people to just hate, shame, and hide behind anonymous profiles and whatnot, and just bitch about this and bitch about that and criticise about this and criticise about that. So these are low value males, guys. These are what low value males do, alright? And this is why they hate, shame, and criticise. They're just really, really low level toxic males, right, that haven't got a grip of masculinity. They think it's masculine, but it's actually not masculine. It's completely beta and feminine, alright? So you don't want to go down this road. Correct yourself. If you're doing this at the moment, correct yourself. Guys, I was a victim of this in the past. I would do it in the past because I didn't work on myself. But when you work on yourself, you discover you have self-awareness. You then realise, so what am I doing? This behaviour is not right. You know, this is low value. So guys, if you're doing this behaviour, stop doing this behaviour. If you're not doing this behaviour, good on you. And I hope you got some value off this guys video. I want to do this while it was fresh in my head. As I say, I make my content organic. I don't script it. I don't believe in scripting it, guys, because I want to give you the most organic value I can. So I hope this has helped, guys. Don't be a low value male, guys, okay? Don't hate, shame, or criticise other guys. Leave people with the impression of increase, okay? And if you enjoyed this video, guys, please support me, as I said at the start of the video. Like, share, and subscribe to YouTube Universe. It really helps me out, guys. It helps the YouTube algorithm if you do subscribe to the channel. And we've had like a lot of new subscribers, and I'm so grateful for every subscriber, because you could be watching every channel. My intention, guys, is to grow this channel and make it one of the biggest in the manosphere, alright, and give you honest content, right? Straight up content, no bill. Alright guys, so if you did enjoy this video today, then thanks again. I'll not ramble on any further. Thanks for watching, and make sure that you watch for the next one, and you have a good day. Shiraz out, and see you soon.